In a stunning turn of events, former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted on charges of making false statements and obstructing justice, just days after President Donald Trump publicly urged the Department of Justice to take immediate action against him and other perceived adversaries. This indictment, which occurred on Thursday, is a significant development in the ongoing political drama surrounding Comey, who is now scheduled to appear for his arraignment on October 9th. Comey expressed his dismay in a heartfelt video shared on Instagram, stating, "My heart is broken for the Department of Justice. I have great confidence in the federal judicial system, and I am innocent. So let's have a trial and keep the faith." His charges stem from his testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee in 2020, where he discussed the FBI's investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. According to court documents, a grand jury chose not to pursue an additional charge against him for another alleged false statement made to Congress. Following the indictment, Attorney General Pamela Bondi took to social media to assert, "No one is above the law." She emphasized that this indictment demonstrates the Department of Justice's commitment to holding individuals accountable for misusing their power and misleading the public. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Virginia indicated that if found guilty, Comey could face a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison, although actual sentences for federal offenses are often less severe than the maximum. In a surprising twist, Comey's son-in-law, Troy Edwards Jr., resigned from his position as a national security prosecutor in the Eastern District of Virginia shortly after the indictment was announced, as reported by ABC News. This legal action follows Trump's dismissal of Eric Siebert, the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, who had reportedly expressed skepticism about pursuing cases against Comey, and New York Attorney General Letitia James. Trump quickly appointed Lindsay Halligan, a White House aide and his former defense attorney, to lead the office, despite her lack of prosecutorial experience. Earlier this week, federal prosecutors in Virginia informed Halligan that they could not establish probable cause to charge Comey. Yet, despite these concerns and the absence of solid evidence, Halligan sought an indictment from the grand jury. According to sources, Comey's attorney, Patrick J. Fitzgerald, firmly stated, "Jim Comey denies the charges filed today in their entirety. We look forward to vindicating him in the courtroom." In a series of social media posts over the weekend, Trump praised Halligan's appointment, claiming it was necessary to get things moving, and criticized Siebert for hesitating to pursue what Trump described as a great case. The charges against Comey represent a significant escalation in what many critics have labeled a campaign of retribution by Trump, aimed at using federal power to settle scores with those he believes have wronged him. Comey, who was dismissed by Trump during his first term due to the investigation into the 2016 campaign's ties to Russia, has been a vocal critic of what he perceives as Trump's attempts to politicize the justice system. This argument is likely to form a crucial part of Comey's defense in what could become a landmark case for both the Justice Department and the federal judiciary. The investigation into Comey began in early August, following Trump's renewed calls for prosecutions related to alleged Russian interference in the 2016 election. The inquiry, which is also being conducted in the Western District of Virginia and the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, was prompted by FBI Director Kash Patel's discovery of sensitive documents at FBI headquarters concerning the Russia investigation. These documents led investigators to scrutinize whether Comey's testimony to Congress in September 2020 could substantiate charges of perjury or obstruction. Prosecutors specifically focused on Comey's statements regarding Hillary Clinton's alleged involvement in linking Trump to Russia, and whether he authorized the leaking of anonymous information to the media. What do you think about the implications of this indictment? Is it a legitimate pursuit of justice, or does it reflect a deeper political vendetta? Share your thoughts in the comments.